I can admit that there are some problems in hip-hop, but it's only a reflection of what's taking place in our society. Hip-hop is sick because America is sick.
David Banner.
Grammy Award winner and political activist David Banner is no stranger to utilizing his voice to educate, promote, and to speak out on matters such as racial profiling, the state of urban culture, and the many travesties affecting communities and music at large.
But I think that we should focus on is the fact that we have to get some type of legislation now. We have to do something that means something, because we march and we holler and we talk, but with no goals. Not what do we want to get out of this, but what do we want to see implemented that makes sure that this doesn't happen again? Because you know, American culture, now that we've seen this happen, it's going to take something 2 times as bad as this to even get people's attention. And that's the scary part. First of all, what I want everybody in America to realize, no matter what we teach our kids about being safe, if it's a flawed system, then there's nothing that our children can do. We have to change the system. The truth is about racial profiling. If there are laws intact that make people who feel they're in power, if they do the wrong thing, that there's repercussions, then they won't do it.
He burst into the entertainment scene selling CDs out of the trunk of his car before signing a 4-album deal with Universal Records. With hits like A Pimp, Play, and Crank It Up, David Banner rose to the top of the charts. In 2010, he collaborated with Ninth Wonder and produced Death of a Pop Star. Lyrically, Banner has been painting a picture about the hardships in the streets of his hometown, Jackson, Mississippi, where he is recognized in the local Hall of Fame. Born Lavelle William Crump, he attended Southern University in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, where he received a bachelor's degree in business. He is just a semester and a thesis shy of obtaining his master's degree in education. Banner exudes the essence of teacher as he educates his fans on the importance of controlling every aspect of their business endeavors.
If you love hip-hop and you love music, rapping ain't the only thing that you have to do.
Right.
You know, and it's really just about controlling your image. We don't see any value in ourselves. And that's the thing that I'm telling people about these mixtapes and all these free goods. We have literally given our culture away. Okay, look at where our music is and how it's been devalued and how there's no value and people don't even feel like they should pay for it. That's the value in what they believe. The things that they think, anything connected with urban culture now, they don't feel like there is no value, no anything in it. People think that society is mad at LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Bosh. Because I'm gonna say it because LeBron left Cleveland or whatever. Right. That's not really the real reason why society is mad at him. You got 3 intelligent black men that got together in a room without any agents, without anybody else, and sat down and made decisions for themselves, right, and cut out a lot of middlemen. If Miami is successful, that's going to show other basketball players that, hey, we don't need, we are intelligent enough to get together and make our own decision. That's why society is truly mad at them. And they got nothing to do with no basketball. If those 3 cats can show that they can get together and organize and do something for themselves, imagine how many people that cut out, and imagine how many basketball players are going to do the same thing.
In 2007, he walked the halls of Congress to defend his lyrical stories as well as those of the hip-hop community.
Is the music that you put out there consistent with or undermining of the message you're sending on Katrina?
My message is very consistent.
The message in your music?
Actually, if like I say, I call my music a Bible with a Playboy cover. I start here
and I end in a different place. And what I will say real quick, I think part of the problem I see in Congress right here today, I look at the fact that we're debating about something that's so very important in our society, but our parents are gone. I'm looking at the seats. Our parents are gone. And as more questions are being asked, as important as people say that this is, our parents are gone. So we're left here again. It's probably by the end of this statement, it's going to probably be more of us than it will be of you guys. So once again, we're here to fend for ourselves again.
We here in Washington have work to do. I come to work every single day trying to do better for the people that you're sending your message to. My question to you is, are you willing to try to do better in communicating a message that is more positive?
What I will say, I am willing to work harder to change the conditions in which I come out of, so maybe I won't have to talk about it. Maybe if we spent more time in the hood and being the fact that Mississippi is the most impoverished state in the union, maybe if my conditions change, I would have different things to talk about. This is not against the law for me to speak my mind. And it's just like everything that we do is always our fault. It's only music. We won't have to raise our kids, put them through school, put them in church. Right. The truth is, it's just a song, homie. And like I told them, I choose to do the type of things that I do because I'm that type of man, right, not because I'm a rapper.
For his work after Hurricane Katrina, he was awarded the Visionary Award by the National Black Caucus of the State Legislature of Louisiana. Banner recently spoke at the Trayvon Martin West Los Angeles rally.
To the family and friends of Trayvon Martin and Oscar Grant, I first want to say that far too many times when events like this take place, especially with tragic circumstances culminate in the death of those who are young, we often ask the simple question, why? It is in times like these that we have to hold on to the spiritual truth that God does not make mistakes.
Then with students at Harvard University, he focused on the LA riots 20 years later.
Just like hip-hop was always designed to be, it was supposed to be a reflection of the streets. It was supposed to be a reflection of the culture. And I think once we start loving each other more as a culture, that it won't have a choice but to trickle down through the music.
Banner has acted in films such as This Christmas and Stomp the Yard 2, Homecoming. He's launched an advertising company and produced and performed commercial songs for Mercedes-Benz.
My struggle and my strife, but a Mercedes-Benz thought it would be nice.
Gatorade.
You want a revolution, the only solution evolved.
Marvel vs. Capcom.
The greatest heroes from two worlds clash in a legendary battle.
And the film Footloose.
Clarice, Showtime! Die Luft ist rein! Und ab! Los, weg hier, wir brauchen mehr Platz! Fahr zurück!
Because he stands firm on encouraging people to control every aspect of their business, he started the 2-in-1 movement.
What's happening, y'all? This is David Banner. I wanted to explain to you guys the Sex, Drugs, and Video Games movement. It's a free album, but I want to really prove something on this project. I want to prove that urban music is still a viable entity. And the only way that we can do that is if y'all pay for something. So what we're asking y'all to do is donate $1 at www.davidbanner.com. That's worth a whole lot more than $1 because you got Chris Brown, you got A$AP Rocky, 2 Chainz, Snoop Dogg, Game, Nipsey Hussle. Who else we got on that joint? Big Crit on that joint, the little homie Big Crit on that joint. And it's jamming with David Banner beats and a whole lot of other people beats. And we worked very hard on this project. And what I want to show the music industry is that they need us. People make the artists and the fans feel like they're doing them a favor. When without the artists, and I mean the DJs, I mean the graphic design people, I mean the rappers, the singers, without us, and without the fans, all this shit will crumble. So I'm asking everybody, 2 million people for $1. After we do this, y'all, we're gonna shoot a movie. We're gonna put the movie out the same exact way. And the thing that I want to show people is that we have 2 million people and their emails that we can service whatever we want and go directly to our people. Y'all, this could change the whole music industry. And I'd like to give a big shout out to Louis C.K. for giving me the influence to even think about this. Like his movement really showed me what we need to do. It's about the artists and about the fans.
And the thing is, what I'm trying to show people is that if we think about it, the people who feel the most helpless right now in the music industry are the fans and the artists. And think about it, the fans and the artists are the most important people in this equation. And when I say artists, I don't mean just the rappers, I mean the DJs, I mean the graphic artists, I mean even the urban DJs. Think about it, like, you now have people to the point where you walk in the clubs and you got dudes with laptops, not even mixing.
Right.
Like, and the people who really set the foundation for it don't even get those checks that they used to get.
Right.
You know, I mean, let's just us be honest about hip hop and where it is right now. The reason why we're still able to talk and we're still here is because of our outside businesses. I know your hustle, homie. Like, the DJing part is a very, 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 very small part of it. Right. And we actually still do those things to stay in contact with our people.
It's relevant, right?
You know, but the thing is, we have to bring some type of relevance back to our music.
We've really diluted our culture by the amount of free content that we give out. You get an album for free and you didn't go through the passion of having to wait in line for it or wait for it or go to the store. Then you get it for free. Imagine getting Outkast album for free, Tribe Called Quest album for free, the first Mississippi the album for free. It wouldn't mean that much to you.
The evolution of David Banner is happening right in front of your eyes. Take a seat and please listen. Post-production services provided by Tomorrow Pictures Incorporated.